Prosecutors, and check it out now. Young Gunna, that boy bought a Birkin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, Gunna actually went in front of a judge yesterday to try to get bail. Now, I've been told you, Gunna really wasn't doing too much, okay? Now, that's what we thought, because everybody said, man, Thug might be fucked. However, when it comes to Gunna, he was just rapping about buying Birkin for bitches, okay? He was just rapping about his drip, his designer, okay? He wasn't doing no goddamn crime, right? So we thought. However, according to the prosecutors who showed up to the bail hearing and presented a little bit more information about the case they got on Gunna and other things surrounding him, they said that, Gunna's a menace to society, okay? They literally just said, and by the way, this is a new revelation in court. Gunna is under investigation for 2 different murders. Yes, apparently, even though they charged YSL as a blood gang, they basically said Gunna is a Crip. They're saying he's a member of the Shady Park Crips out of South Fulton, and he was under investigation at one point by more than one law enforcement agency concerning at least 2 homicides. Basically, they're saying that young Gunna and his crew and his gang, whatever they're calling it, basically had 2 people clapped, okay? Now, they're not saying that Gunna did it, but they're saying he was investigated surrounding it, which might be really code word for them just trying to keep Gunna in jail. However, I'll give you some of the ramifications of Gunna getting his bond denied, and also this case. Apparently, we won't be getting any new Young Thug or Gunna music for a while. At least that's what I've been told behind the scenes, just because out of respect for the fact that the prosecutors are using lyrics. So nobody wants to put out a Gunna verse where somebody could misinterpret what he's saying to add on to the case. So they're putting a pause on a lot of Gunna music. Okay, apparently him and Thug were supposed to be on like 5 big songs that came out in the last month, but their verses were stripped. Okay? Now, the judge did say the reason he ain't letting Gunna out is that he thinks Gunna is going to try to threaten or intimidate witnesses if he was actually released ahead of trial. Now, here's the thing. Snitching is becoming a big deal in this case, okay? It looks like, people are trying to tie up loose ends or whatever the case is, because the judge even made an order to say anybody who's a witness, anybody who is helping the prosecutor's case, their name has to be sealed from the record, okay? They want those people to be anonymous, that they don't get threatened, whether it be by people that's outside of jail or even fans. We saw some fans go too far. However, if you're wondering, hey, is Gunna coming home soon? Most likely he will not be out for the rest of 2023. This was in pretty much another bond hearing that was triggered by his denial at the last bond hearing. So I can't really see him getting another bond hearing for a couple of months, and I would think that would extend towards the end of the year. Now, I've told y'all before, this case definitely not starting in January. Think about it like this, man. 28 people charged. If you think everybody ready to go in January, you're sorely mistaken, okay? Some people don't even got lawyers. Half of the dudes charged don't have lawyers, and they're all co-defendants. So what's probably going to happen is going to get drawn out for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Then you're going to see a bunch of pleas fall, and that's how these situations go. 28 people can't agree on nothing, much less agree on the future of their lives, especially when a couple are, multimillionaires, and they have all the resources, and some of the dudes, they're just broke as hell. And some of these dudes on their last strike. So we'll see what happens, man. But get a comment, you guys like them, subscribe. Wanna denied bail yet again. It's your academics, man.